Hello and good day and good morning, good evening, wherever you find yourself watching this video. I wish you a blessed day, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Gabe, if you don't already know that, and I am doing a 100-day challenge to be all that I can be, and today is day 95. And today what I'm going to talk to you about is the apex of shadow and light, and being both, and how both are crucial. I went to a workshop yesterday all on this, and it really was powerful for me. And so many of us who have stuff, or who are called to do big things in the world, that have a lot of issues, have a lot of family issues, childhood issues, what have you, we focus on the light, we focus on, doing affirmations, we focus on transformative inner work, and we focus on positivity, which is awesome. It's so awesome. In fact, it's so needed. And in light of that, that's not everything, in the New Thought movement and in the New Age philosophies, law of attraction, we focus on what we want, we focus on what we want, we focus on what we want. And that is still valid. That's so crucial, but it's not the whole picture, in my opinion. In what I have learned to be valuable for me is that we also are light. I know that I'm God. I know that, I am powerful beyond measure, and also I have a shadow. I have stuff from my past that I have buried, and because I didn't want to deal with it, and I just wanted to have fun and be light and be positive. And what that does is it tends to kind of fester there and remain there, and kind of like just when we're on the brink of getting some kind of success, it comes up and it grabs us and it pulls us down. And that can happen in a multitude of ways, whether it's relationships, whether it is prosperity, whether it's health, whether it's your family, what have you. That those undealt with emotions and those parts of ourself that haven't been heard, that haven't had a voice, they will speak up. Maybe subconsciously, but they will speak up. And so it's really crucial for us as light workers. It's so important, actually. This is what I think is so missing from the New Thought movement, is delving into our shadow work, going to those dark places, examining those parts of our childhood, thinking about our parents, thinking about those people who have made us angry, and going there, feeling our feelings, processing them however we process them. There's so many ways. And to process them and then acknowledge them. And then just by doing that, it creates a peace. It creates a sense of wholeness. And it's like if this was my stuffed down anger about my childhood, like when I go there and I just acknowledge it, I'm like, okay, I'm still angry at my dad for whatever, not being there for me, or what have you. And I deal with that emotion, meaning I just let it be. I just let it be in me. I give it space to feel it. And I get what happens is then it softens it, and then it allows my inner light to just shine more effortlessly through me. And so, of course, on a short-term level, it's not fun and it's not great, but it's so crucial. In fact, it is foundational, in my opinion, for moving forward, is letting go of the old, releasing stuff that is no longer serving you, releasing those patterns and habits from your childhood that you used for survival, that are really now creating a block for you. And of course, in truth, there's no blocks, and that's the light side. But the shadow side is there is a block. There is a block, and by dealing with our emotions and going there, we can free ourselves more to do more light in the world, and that is so crucial right now for light work. And so I'm really taking this on. I'm possibly going to be learning how to coach this to other people because I believe in the power of this. I've seen it transform people's lives, not just in the workshop, but in a lot of other different ways. When people really feel their stuff, they heal. You have to feel to heal. There's no other way. There really isn't any other way than you have to feel to heal, that I have found. Of course, there's other things like angels, which are beautiful and they help wonderfully, but really it's about feeling. It's about feeling, and that's the core. Feelings are our root, and when we deal with that, when we acknowledge and really go to the depth of our soul with what we feel, like I said, it creates peace. We get free. It allows our light to shine through more. And so that is the benefit of shadow work, is that and I said this before, all of our untapped power, everything that we own, everything that we know we're supposed to bring forth into the world is if we're not doing that already, there. And it's just waiting to be tapped, and the universe is going to give us signs, and it's going to bring us people it's going to bring us circumstances to attract us into our life, to make us think something's not right here. I'm attracting the same kind of person. I'm attracting the same kind of financial situation. I'm attracting the same kind of boss. What's going on? The universe is always trying to tell us something, and it's always pushing us to heal. And it's doing that because we have this light, because we're meant to support each other, and we're meant to shine so that we can ignite other people, especially right now. And this is why shadow work is so crucially important. And I'm so passionate about this because I know the power of it, and I feel the power of it within me. Over the last ever since the workshop yesterday, I have been in my shadow, dealing with my past, thinking about my family growing up and what that was like, how I felt. And at the same time, this is where the apex comes in. You have your shadow on one lower side of the triangle, you have the light, on the other side of the triangle, and then you have the apex where both merge. And it's like, while I'm stepping into my shadow a little bit more, that doesn't mean I give up my light. That doesn't mean I stop doing affirmations. That doesn't mean I forget that I'm God. Of course not. No, I still remember that. I still read inspirational books. I still listen to inspirational things. But I also step into my shadow. I'm not in one or the other. I'm in both. And when we can really tap into and live from that apex of shadow and light, it creates a centered, grounded way of being in the world that is also reaching for the stars. And that is what we need. We need, right now in our world, we need people who are grounded and centered and are healing themselves, really healing their shadow, healing their past, and at the same time remembering light and remembering their mission and reaching for the stars. And that's why this work is so crucial, and that's why I'm so passionate about this. And when we can learn to live from the apex, nothing can shake us. Nothing can move us, because we're centered. We're not all up. We're not all over in the light where, oh, everything's great, la la la. I love my life. Everything's perfect. All is well. And then, someone might say, well, do you have any money? No, man, I'm broke, but it's all great. And I'm not judging that. That's totally fine to be that way. But there's a part of us that needs to, we need to heal our shadow, and we need to be with our shadow, and we can be in the light, and it goes the same. Like, if we're too much in our shadow, we just wear our wounds, and we, on our sleeve, and we do therapy for 15 years and nothing gets accomplished. And so we have to have both. We have to have the shadow and the light at the apex, bridging together, for us, a way to be in the world that is safe and wonderful, so that we can really move forward, not just, I'm going to move forward because I'm going to affirm, and then I'm going to sabotage myself because I haven't dealt with my shadow. It's actually, no, I'm going to deal with my shadow first so I don't sabotage myself, deal with my shadow. At the same time, I'm focusing on my light, and they're bridging, and they're making one. There cannot be any darkness without light. There's no light without dark. And this is really, a lot of New Age people, in my experience, don't take this well. And it's about owning your stuff and claiming it and processing it so that your light can shine through, even on a greater scale. And it's a continuing process. So, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. Realms Radio, which is my online inspirational radio station, debuts February 4th. It's going to be really exciting. I'm really excited about it. So, please tune into that and explore that. I'm really, really, really excited about it, and I love you guys so much. Blessings, namaste, and I love you forever.